Mr. John, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, I'm doing good.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from USA,
Yes.
Oregon.
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 Okay. And you are here in Dubai for the
Yes.
festival, the International Fashion.
I am here to train the eagles.
Ah, you are here just to train the
Yes.
eagle. Okay.
Yes.
How many eagles do you have?
At the festival,
Yeah.
we have 16.
16 eagles.
Yeah.
Could you tell us about the kinds of the eagles?
Well, this is a golden eagle,
Nice.
being very noisy. And we have 5 golden eagles.
Yeah.
We have the Bonelli's eagle, fish eagle,
5 types.
yep, bald eagle,
Okay.
and we have also short-toed eagles,
The one.
African fish eagle.
Okay.
So many eagles, lots of eagles.
And what you can tell us about how do you breed them? How do you breed them?
Well, all of these eagles came from a lane.
Ah, okay.
They were at the zoo,
Ah, okay.
or because we can't bring our own eagles in here, so
You cannot. It's illegal.
it's illegal. So
Okay.
we went to the zoo. They were kind enough to share their eagles with us.
I understand. And can you tell us the story of the eagle? I want to see in England how they are very aggressive. That's what we know.
Yes.
So I want just to know if people there, how they breed them there, if
Well,
it's possible.
When this is the golden eagle,
Yeah.
it's the most popular.
Okay.
It's the most aggressive. They catch foxes and hares, rabbits, but when they're breeding, they're not very aggressive. Only when they're hungry. And as you can see, she's hungry, so she
She's angry now.
yes,
Okay.
because she's going to catch a lure, a fox lure in the show at the festival grounds.
Okay. In general, the females of eagle are much more.
They're bigger.
Bigger
Yeah.
and much more strong.
Right.
And much more, I think, also much more aggressive. Or no? Depends.
The male and female equally aggressive, but the female is bigger and stronger.
Okay.
But the male generally are better hunters because they have to feed the female, the babies, and themselves. So they catch lots of things, but the female is the big,
Mr. Joe,
Azione.
Mr. Joe, how long do they live, the eagles generally?
Well, when they're wild,
Yeah.
they live 15 to 20 years. A trained eagle will go 30 years. So a long time, very long time.
What do they eat? How do you feed them?
Well, these eagles are getting beef, but they'll eat anything. They'll eat chickens, they'll eat rabbits, they'll eat anything. But we feed them beef.
Okay. What about the other kinds of eagles that are here? You can tell us about their names?
Yes. This is a male golden eagle,
Okay.
much smaller than this one.
Okay.
This is an African fish eagle from Africa. They eat fish.
Fish.
And this guy is a Bonelli's eagle.
And the other one?
This is a Bonelli's eagle. The other one is a steppe eagle.
The other one.
And the far bird is an imperial eagle.
Ah, the imperial one.
Imperial eagle. The far one. Like a golden eagle, but a little smaller.
And are they all the kinds or others that they are not here?
There are 2 other kinds in the other tents.
The names are...
Short-toed eagle,
Okay.
and there's a steppe eagle, or a bald eagle.
Okay.
The bald eagle with the white head. So
Mr. Joe, I want to know if there are there are danger to keep them at home. You know, with cats, with dogs,
Right.
with
a lot of danger.
yeah.
Maybe small children.
Yeah.
Very aggressive,
Very-
and yes,
They can also eat.
you have to be very experienced to handle one
Okay.
because their feet can just crush.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to be very careful.
Can you tell,
Azione.
Mr. Joe?
Yes.
Can you tell me how do you breed this one? I want to say, I can see that it's really an aggressive bird.
Right.
How did you breed them?
Well, they're the male and the female
Yeah.
are put in a large cage,
Okay.
and they just breed. They know what they do. I mean, it's not a big secret. If you give them proper food and material to make a nest, they.
And how do you, when they are still young,
Right.
how do you bring them out?
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Azione.
Mr. Joe, how do you breed them?
Well, they're housed. They're kept in big cages, and the male and the female put together,
Okay.
and given all kinds of sticks and grass and hay to make a nest, and then they just breed.
And you can also put many of them together.
No, just two.
Just
Two.
the male and
Yeah,
the female.
because when they become when they fall in love, amor,
Yeah.
they don't want other eagles. Just two. So yeah, no, they.
I can't imagine. How do you train them? I want just to know. I think that it's very important.
Yes, they must recognize that you give them food,
Yeah.
and when they understand that you're giving them food, they look to come to you for food, and then you can teach them to
But
chase
it's
things.
easy to train them.
No.
It's much. I think
Takes
it's
experience.
Much,
Takes experience.
But I think also.
You have to teach them to wear the hood,
Yeah.
and that takes time. See,
How long does it take?
it could take a couple of days, but she has to understand.
No, I'm asking about how long does it take to train them to
Oh,
be just capable to
Right.
catch outside, to catch our other prey.
A month, 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah, not very long.
Really.
Yeah, they're very smart. Very smart. Oh yes, yes.
No, I'm asking. I want just to know how do you how is the relation between you as a falconer or
Right.
as an eagler
Right.
with your eagle? How you
Well,
build this
Right.
relation, this kind of relation?
It's built through hunting.
Okay.
It's you train them with food, but once the eagle understands that you're hunting it, then it's like a dog. It wants to go with you, wants to be with you because they love to hunt. And that's really the key. So the more you hunt the bird, the more it likes you. If you're just going to keep this bird like a pet, like a parrot, perico, whatever, then not so much. But if you hunt them, they like you.
They like you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you even give them some names
Yes,
like falconers?
I do. Yes.
What is it?
Well, I call this bird the gargoyle
The gargoyle.
because she's very aggressive. She wants to kill things. So.
Okay, I can imagine.